very concerning story to share with you today. It is something that's going to further erode your confidence in the current government that we have, and it's extremely concerning. So the title today is Special Forces, Secret Squads, and a Presidential Hot Potato. So this is all to do with a gentleman by the name of Frans Mathipa. So South Africa, land of breathtaking views, vibrant cultures, and of course, a military-trained hit squad, allegedly murdering police officers, but not only police officers, Hawks officers that were investigating covert abductions connected to the Russian arms shipments. So welcome back to the No Nonsense Guy, where we unpack the chaos and serve it up with a dash of disbelief and a sprinkle of sarcasm, of course. Please like and subscribe so that I know how I'm doing. And of course, feel free to post your comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So today's story is like a house of cards met generations at a SANDF briefing. So let's dive into the Frans Mathipa situation, the political equivalent of a hot potato covered in explosives. Last week, 7 members of our very own South African National Defence Force members, albeit Special Forces, I dropped the bomb too early, were actually arrested for the assassination of Hawks investigator Lieutenant-Colonel Frans Mathipa. Who was he investigating? Just the completely normal abduction of an Ethiopian national, Abdella Hussein Abadiga, from the Mall of Africa in 2022 in broad daylight by men who, and I quote, used vehicles linked to the SANDF Special Forces. Because, you know, if we're going to illegally kidnap someone, why not use an official government-issued transport? Even better, the same convoy of vehicles was also spotted at Simonstown, where the infamous Russian vessel, the Lady R. docked. That's the ship at the center of the scandal involving arms shipments. If you remember that a little while ago, where the CIA got involved and they said, blah, 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 and Cyril said, no, it's not us. But I'm sure it's just all a big coincidence, right? Yeah. So now here is where the fun starts. SANDF boss General Rudzani Mapwanya swore up and down last year that there were no squads of murderers and torturers operating under his command. That's like a butcher saying he's never seen a piece of raw meat. But fast forward to today, and a dozen soldiers from his structure are being fingered for torture, murder, insurance fraud. Yes, insurance fraud. Because they also claim the BMW that they used for the alleged hit was stolen. Moreover, Scorpion Kings, the SANDF, might be launching their own Netflix true crime series. So, President Ramaphosa now has a dilemma so hot that it could melt the Constitution. What did Mapwanya know, and when did he know it? Let's be generous and assume that Mapwanya didn't know he had rogue soldiers moonlighting as a hit squad. That means our military has gone full freelance, and the general's command is about as tight as Eskom's load-shedding schedule. But if he did know and still let them carry on, then we're staring down the barrel of something far darker. Yet, just to keep things spicy, the SANDF is footing the accused legal bill, including senior counsel. When your employees murder a cop, it's only polite to give them the best legal defense taxpayer money can buy. I'm sure you agree. So, let's not forget, this isn't just about a murder. open secrets, and other investigations suggest this rogue unit might be part of a wider pattern. Illegal renditions, torture of citizens, even fraud. If true, the SANDF may be running its own intelligence agency, the not-so-secret police. Worst of all, the apparent turf war between the SANDF and SAPS, believe it or not, risks boiling over. When the police and the army start killing each other over secret missions and who gets to abduct whom, well, let's just say we've seen how that ends in places like Lesotho. Spoiler alert, it's not good. The president now has to choose clean house or keep sweeping under the rug until the lump turns into a constitutional crisis. This case isn't going anywhere, and neither, apparently, is accountability, as usual. Until then, keep your eyes open, your doors locked, and your insurance claims honest. You've been watching The No Nonsense Guy, where we connect the dots that we wish we wouldn't have to. But don't forget to like and share and subscribe before they come knocking on your door. Terrible.